Hi everyone, Trent the Board Game Nerd here, and today we're going to be opening up the brand new Magic the Gathering Throne of Eldraine Collector's Booster Packs. And this thing is extremely small for something that costs over 200 euros. Each booster pack is retailing for around 20 bucks at the moment. You come with 12, I believe, instead of the normal 36. And let's get into it. As you can see, Gurrick is going to be at the front of this booster box, which are our collector's boosters. He's actually quite a strong Planeswalker. I've been playing a couple of times inside Arena during Sealed, and I have to say, he holds up pretty well. Being a 4/6 that allows you to create a bunch of wolf tokens. Very unorthodox though. Okay, got the plaster out now. Looks a lot better now. Here you go. Upgrade your collection. 4 special alternate frame cards, at least 2 rares or mythics, 10 premium foils, and more. Each 15 collector booster is packed with the most exciting offerings from Throne of Eldraine. It's a totally new kind of booster pack. Treat yourself. I will treat myself. I'm actually not too sure if people are going to put this out on display, because if someone just steals a booster pack, oh, that's $4 gone, but if you steal one of these, oh, sugar, you lost 25 bucks? Really? There we go. Put these on, and this is what it looks like in the store. At the moment, these are heavily allocated. I'm pretty sure they're all gone at the moment. Wizards is not planning on reprinting these anytime soon, because they are meant to be a limited release. Take this out, and take this out. I'm trying a brand new format of video at the moment, so hopefully with the collector's boosters it's going to work. And as you can see from these little boosters, they are quite thick. So that's because they contain some pretty hefty cards, so it kind of feels like I'm opening up a candy bar. Ooh. I can feel that. I can feel that. Yeah, you guys can see this one. Okay, so outmaneuver. Beautiful Night. As you can see, everything he... Oh, look at that. Silver Squire. Oh, it has the fairy tale foil art. Beacons along the borderlands are lit at any incursion from the wild. Look at the night. And then there's like the moon over here. Oh god. So that's the new thing that's inside this. You got like a bunch of fairy tale cards, which has one of 2 options. You can play them for their sorcery or instant value, or you can play them as their normal card value. It's so weird opening up all these cards and you're only getting foils. Into the story. Oh, we're getting our uncommons now. Ferocity. Hypnotic Sprite. See, I played this. Oh man, these cards are so good. Why can't we have this on Arena? Counter target spell with converted mana costs 3 or less. It only costs 2, so it's a counter spell and a 2/1 flying afterwards. Not too bad. Well, it costs 3 to use the counter spell. That's good to have in your deck. Reaper of the Night. Okay, these are non-foil though, I have to tell you that. Non-foil alternate things. Ooh, 5/2. This is one of the less powerful ones, but oh man, look at that. I love the coloring style of this. It has a coloring book kind of feel to it. Rose Thorn Acolyte. Costs 1, and then you can add any mana of your choice, and it costs 3 to play for a 2/3, and tap for any mana. Okay, or Silverwing Squadron. So he's not a foil card. Okay. What else do we get? Full Art Land Castle Art of Val. Would you look at that? Can I put it up to the camera? Yeah, this is fine. Note to self, readjust the camera length. But look at that, Castle Ardenvale. So this is what these borderless looks like. Oh, it looks like Minas Tirith from Lord of the Rings. Charming Prince, foil. A 2 for so much value. Foil food! It's curly banana fries. And we're back to Outmuscle. Okay, so we got our 2 rares in this one. Castle Ardenvale and a Charming Prince. Note that these can be from Mythic variety, and also, at the same time, you can also get borderless Planeswalkers. Taking this out. Searing Barrage. I believe this is fine. Didn't say please. I'm sorry I'm not looking into this camera because all the cards are right in front of me, so... Rider, True Love's Kiss... Corporate's Urge. I wonder if we can pull some high money cards. Oko is something I really want to get. Flaxen Intruder? Okay, Animating Fairy. Yeah, this is the first one I've seen this one. Target non-creature artifact you control becomes 0/0 creature. Put 4 +1s on it. It's not bad. Put a food counter and use this. Then again, Oko just lets you do it for like +1 to him. He's so good. Occam Ranger. So if you play it for 4, you get 2 human creatures 1/1, which is okay. It's not the best. To be honest, it's kind of crap. But if you play it along with like the Beauty and the Beast card, which gives you a 5/5 that can only attack with a 1/1 creature, it's pretty decent. Lonesome Unicorn! Oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm doing this on purpose. Not on purpose. I'm doing this in purpose? Non-deliberately? Oh! And it's a Lala! Artful Provocateur. Non-foil rare. Okay. Well, non-foil mythic. Jesus. This is one of the cards that you only get inside the Brawl decks, which I'll show you guys later on, but will only get. So inside this Collector's Boosters, you can also get cards from either the team decks or from the Brawl decks. And we just pulled something that's extremely good from the Brawl decks. We got the actual play card. She was actually one of my favorites for like 1 tree. You can get flying, touch, and lifelink. She's a great commander. I think she was my favorite one to play in all of them. Escape into the Wild, Borderless Rare. What else is... Oh! Bone Crusher Giant! Oh. Okay, right. So, you guys saw something weird right now, right? We just got 1 mythic card. That could have been a rare card from the Team Booster or from the Brawl deck, but we got a mythic. And also, we got 2 extra foil rare cards that are... One of them is Borderless, and this one is Bone Crusher Giant, who is so good. I'll tell you why. Because okay, I'm not too sure if you guys saw that because the up camera kind of shorted out, but I had it on this one anyway, so yeah, look at that. I have Guruk, the Cursed Huntsman, Borderless Planeswalker. Holy sugar. Oh my god. Oh, dude, look at that. So for 0 cost to his loyalty, you create a 2/2 black and white green creature token. When this creature dies, put a loyalty counter on each Garruk you control. There's only 1 Garruk in the game at the moment, but as it progresses, I'm pretty sure this thing will scale up nominally. And for -3, you get to destroy a target creature and draw a card. And for -6, which is only +1 more than he needs, you get an emblem which says creature you control get tree and trample. That's insane. I'm not sure if you guys can like really see that. There you go. It's beautiful. I did not know that you can get like a Cursed Huntsman. Or I kind of did know we can get a Cursed Huntsman. I wasn't expecting to get it this early though. I'm just going to put it over here inside a view for all of you to enjoy. The Fairy Guide Mother, my apologies. The Merfolk Secret Keeper. Now that one, oh my god. Oh, people. Oh, jeez. Ah, Jesus. Ah, Jesus. We have another mythic inside this booster box pack. A Corvold Fey Cursed King. Now, this is another one from the Brawl decks, which I'll show you guys later on, but oh, sugar. So much value in this booster pack. The Lochmer Serpent, which is our borderless rare, and a foil Lochmere Serpent. Okay, not bad, not bad. And a foil token. This is a borderless as well. Borderless foil. I wish we got the foil version of Garruk. Or Oko. Oko, where are you? We're only 3 in, and that booster pack was just gold. Can we get another mythic double? Okay. Loved Princess. I love you, Princess. Okay, Princess. Festive Funeral. Oh, that's kind of morbid. Tome Rider, Crystal Slipper, a Garen Platin, a Prize Griffin. You know what would be really good to have is that Goose, the Gilded Goose. Oh man, he is just... Okay, another Oakland Ranger, Flaxen Intruder. This one I love the art of, but it's not that good. So it costs 7 and you get 3 bear tokens, which are 2/2. And if it attacks your opponent and it does damage, you can sacrifice it to destroy an artifact. This one actually came back to bite me in the ass pretty hard when I played my Cauldron inside Sealed and he just killed me. Okay, Opportunist Dragon, borderless rare. And an Opportunist Dragon, borderless foil rare. Okay, no mythics, but it's okay, it's okay. The other pack gave us what we needed. Alright, the standard deviation isn't too bad now. We're only down to our, not sure how many packs left. There's 8 packs left. So, hopefully we can get a playset of Garrick's. So we have Charm Sleep, Ginger Brute, Ogre Errant. Actually, something that I really want to play. Oh, another foil special border. Something that I really want to play is the Merfolk Serpent girl that you saw a second ago. So for 1 cost, you can discard, okay, Rimrock Knight. Not a really good one, but he's inside Sealed. I found it to be quite useful. 2/0 for 1 mana is pretty decent. And 3/1 for 2 mana, but he can't block. Well, you hardly want to block a 3/1. Rose Sword Acolyte. Queen of Ice. Okay, this one's really good. So, what it is like Charm Cat, except you can play the Charm Cat effect for 2 mana, and then you can play it for another 3 mana for a 2/3. And whenever someone does damage to it, or when you block with it, the creature will not untap during the next phase, or during the next upkeep. Windscarred Crag, and Mirror Maid. I'm guessing they give us like a foil version of our rare. Okay. Can't they give us a foil version of the mythics I just got a second ago? What's this? Oh, it's Charm Sleep. Okay. Yeah, so with that Merfolk Serpent Girl, so it's 1 mana to discard 4 cards at the top of any opponent's deck or your own deck. And then 1 more to play a 0/4. But if you play it, and then you had 4 Lucky Clovers out, and you're discarding 16 of their cards, then you can unsummon them, use it again, and then that's half their deck gone. Merchant of the Veil. Okay, this one's a pretty decent card inside Sealed. What it is that for 1 mana you can discard a card and draw a card. Lonesome Unicorn, not the best for value in terms of mana. Mystic Dispute, once and for future. Elite Headhunters are uncommons. Okay, this is really funky. It looks like something out of Alice in Wonderland with all the knights. Looks kind of like the Knights of Heart. So destroy target artifact. Oh, it was the same one. And 2/1 for 2 mana. Not the best, but great removal. There's actually one that's really good. Retreat. Okay, Smitten Swordmaster. Okay, and another Lonesome Unicorn. Sir Guan. Oh god, are they just giving us all the cards from the Brawl decks in here? Or at least all of the Planeswalkers? It's giving me a reason to buy the Brawl deck. Magic Mirror! A mythic from the set. Okay. I'm guessing we get a Magic Mirror foil? No! Okay, but Magic Mirror is actually okay. It's a bit funky. I don't think it's one of the best mythics, to be honest. So Wildborn Preserver, this one is a beast. It has flash and reach. So if someone's attacking you with a flying, they think they're safe. Bam! Wildborn Preserver. And then when you're playing Sealed and you have all this mana, whenever you play a non-human creature, then you can play X. And that's as many mana as you can. And then that will put more counters on top of your Wildborn Preserver. So he scales. I had one match where he ground up to 34, and it was insane. Blow your house down. We already run through all this. Okay. Time for our second stack. Okay. $200, $300. What? Please make me not regret buying you. Well, I don't regret it anyway, so. Curious. And Merfolk Secret Keeper. I really want a playset of those. Get that mill deck going. Baked into a Pie. Wildwood Tracker. Oakland Adversary. Order of Midnight. Hypnotic Sprite. Okay, this is our second one. Farmoth Knight. Death Touch. Draw 1 card, lose 1 life. Garamic Carver. You get a 2/2 for 2 mana. And it costs 4 to play a tree to. Mace of the Valiant. Okay, this is from the Fairy Planeswalker deck from the, not the Planeswalker deck, sorry, from the Brawl deck. It's actually a pretty good one, I think. I think I'm using the word pretty good way too much. Gilded Goose, Borderless, woohoo! Okay, so when you play it for 1 mana, you create a food token, and then you can sacrifice your food token and tap the Gilded Goose to create another mana, or you can use 2 mana, tap the goose, and grab another food token. It scales pretty good if you got it for the beginning of the game, and it's still pretty good from the late game and true mid game. I think it's one of the better ones to have. Sundering Stroke, not the best. And another food token, okay. Man, I was hoping for like a nice foil-ish. Is the left stack just not as good as the other stack? I'm not too sure. Also, sorry about the little button on my nose. I decided like this was the best time to start filming, so it's a good thing I wasn't like doing this during my job, because it's the weekend now, so I have all time to be not pretty. Another Merfolk Secret Keeper. I think this is our first one that looks normal, or the normal art one. Yeah, it's okay. It looks great. Not as good as the other colorful art one, I have to say. Why can't they just give us all colorful arts instead of the other one? Okay, a Giant's Keeper. Giant Killer, I'm sorry. This one for 1 mana. You can play it, and then you can spend 2 mana to tap it, and then tap a target creature. So it's like a Rune Keeper Knight, I think, from the last set. But for 3 mana, you can destroy any target with power 4 or greater. So a couple of Lucky Clovers, and your opponent's board is just gone. Silver Flame Squire, and then a Merchant of the Veil. Only 1 rare. Okay. Torn Falls, not a borderless. Sorcerer's Spyglass, it's okay. Stormfast Crusader, alright. It's a foil version of that. And a food token. Okay, Reeve Soul, Gillick. We're going through all this again, okay. Man, you don't even know when it's over, because the ride is so good when you open up these. I saw what token it was, don't worry. It is not a spoiler. Malevolent Noble, Rimrock Knight, Reaper of Night, Tall as a Beanstalk, Shining Armor, 7 Dwarves, Order of Midnight. Okay, return your target creature from your graveyard to your hand. And for 2, you can play a 2/2 with Fly. It's a pretty good card to have inside your deck if you're running like Calvier. Reaper of Night, Very Guide Mother, Knight's Charge. Oh, Castle Lochshwan. So this is one of the better land cards that are rare. So for 3 mana, you can draw a card to lose life equal to the number of cards in your hand. So you're kind of stuck for something to do. This is what you need. What the? Aria, Fist of Lochlan. Foil rare, people! Legendary creature, an Elf Noble. Whenever Aria, Fist of Lochlan, or another black creature enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Tap, sacrifice another black creature, and draw a card. Pretty good inside a Rakdos deck. Lock 1 Gargoyle. To start us off, only 3 booster packs to go, including this one. Insatiable Appetite. Over here. Trapped in a Tower. Lost Legion. Weasel Redcap. Mystic Sanctuary. Merry Teeth. Revenge of the Ravens. Shepherd of the Flock. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. So only 1 mana you can do that. So you get your Giant Killer, put it back in your hand, play it again. This is for you. And also, it's kind of better than Rimrock. It only costs 2 as well, but it's a 3/1. Same, but he's not you can still block with him. Not that I don't think you want to, but it's always nice to have the option. Ardenvale Tactician. This one has won me so many matches. So tap 2 creatures. So get 1 Lucky Clover, tap 4 of their creatures, and then you play your like Flying Griffin, and he's just gone. He's gone. Alright, Merchant of the Veil. Curious Pair. So this is one of the odder ones. So it's based on Hansel and Gretel. I actually love how there's like little hands crawling at them in a circle. I I just love these fairy tale cards. So for 1 mana, you can create a food token. And for 2 mana, you can summon the Curious Pair for 1 trait. It's a little bit worse than the Gilded Goose, but it's good in a food deck. So Feasting Kings or whatever. Rowan's Stalwarts. So this is the card from the Brawl deck. Black Lance Paragon. Flash. So this one's a borderless, but he's extremely good. So you usually run 4 of him. So during your opponent's turn, when you're blocking with like a 1/1 creature, you cast him in. You gain Death Touch and Lifelink. So the creature dies as well as you gaining life, and then you have a 3/1 that he can't really answer to because he just wasted all his mana summoning a strong creature. And a foil Forever Champion. What is our token? It is a food. There we go. I forgot that these things have a back, so here you go. A nice giant token for you. 2 more booster packs. Can we get another Garrick? Also, if you're wondering about the Siri attire, sorry, then I will have you know that it serves a practical purpose because the microphone sounds crap when it's on my collar, but it sounds good when it's on my tie. Can't argue with that logic, can you? Witching Wild, Fierce Witchstalker, Ardenvale Tactician, Oakland Ranger, Archon of Absolution. Okay. There is a... Oh, we got the Bone Crusher! Okay. The rare special frame art of the Bone Crusher. Okay. He actually looks a lot better than I thought he would. And we also got Fae of Wishes! I thought you could only get these commons or uncommon version of these things. Oh, it looks like they're giving us 2 rares in 1 pack. So this one, you can run inside a Dance of the Manse. Oh man, Dance of the Manse. Damn, that was the other one that I wanted. So for Fae of Wishes, you usually run 1 inside your deck, so just in case your opponent plays something and you're not ready for it, you have 15 cards inside your side deck that you can just use granted, reveal it, then put it in your hand. Good thing, I only need 1. Treefolk, put 2 1/1 counters, and it costs 6 mana to play. It's a 6/5. Pretty good card to have, in sealed at least. Torn Mammoth. I can't remember which deck this is from. I think it might be from a Planeswalker deck. Ah, we got Robin Hood! Well, not Robin Hood. We have the Robber of the Rich. Ah, 4 more of you. Well, 3 more of you, and I can finally run a nice red aggro deck. So whenever Robin of the Rich attacks, if defending player has more cards in hand than you, exile the top card of their library. During any turn you attacked with a rogue, you may cast that card, and you may spend mana as though it was mana of any color to cast that spell. So it's a very situational card. Castle Garenberg as our rare foil. Okay. Our last booster pack. Rolling up the sleeves for this one because we're going to need some elbow grease if this is going to be worth it, boys and girls. Oh, it's a knight. Will the knight token give us anything good? I think maybe. Okay, so this is the normal Tree Folk card. Flitter Fox, Redcap Riders, Signpost Scarecrow, Wicked Guardian, Spectre Shriek, Fireburn Knight, Into the Story, Ferocity of the Wilds, Merchant of the Vale, Lonesome Unicorn, Smitten Swordsmith. So no rare border cards. It's okay. Oko's Accomplice. Come on, why don't I get Oko? Happily Ever After. Not the best one, but it's pretty good, I guess. Ooh, we have Rankle, Master of Pranks, foil as our last mythic rare card. Okay, so not the boardless rare, just a normal foil mythic. Okay. It's not too bad. Rankle is actually a pretty good card. So one thing that people kind of like aren't too sure about is that you can only pick one of these with Rankle, but it says up to, so you can choose all 3 of them. So each player discards a card, each player loses 1 life and draws a card, and each player sacrifices a creature. So you can choose and use all 3 of those if you so wish once you attack someone with them. And that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll bring you some more content later on today/tomorrow. Until next time, take care of yourselves. See you.